What up, though, family? What up, though? Hello to my beautiful family. Um, y'all, I know y'all probably surprised that I'm even live at 9:30, but I've been working overnights and doing overnights, so I got a little bit of time real quick. I got about an hour or two. Hold on, girl. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear that feedback or not. I'm gonna pop on the camera in a little bit, but I just got out the shower and stuff, and I'm moisturizing and all of that, and I'm not gonna rush. So when a girl, I'll pop on here later. I'll pop on here in a little bit, girl. How y'all doing tonight? Tonight it's gonna be like not too much, but I don't want too much time to go by without us going live, y'all. I done had a stressful day, y'all. I really did. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do my let me let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all get a peek into how I feel right now, how my day went. Y'all, man, look, boy, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I feel like the people who know can feel me. I feel like you can feel me if you can feel me. You feel me? So I'm not even finna go too deep into it. But it's pressure, bruh. It's pressure. That's all I know, right? But we here, girl. We here. That's what matter is that we here. We still here. That's all that matter. So I'm gonna be thankful. I'm gonna be thankful, girl. And I'm gonna let's get this show rolling. I'm finna play a song, y'all, so y'all can kind of feel my mood today. And this song actually makes me feel good when I hear it. So this is one of my favorite songs ever. And I know I can play it on here without having any problems too. But this is gonna relax me and get me in the mood to go live and go in because Krishan has been running amok. She got the people thinking that that baby is really in therapy. Y'all know darn well that baby is not in no doggone therapy. You feel me? Tara, sis, I'm having one of them days, girl. Listen, if you can donate, if you want to send your $3 monthly donations, now would be a great time to do it. Replay gang, I don't know when you see this, if you see this, whenever you see this, the cash app is on the bottom of the screen. It's $QINGLEXUS, $QINGLEXUS. I appreciate the family sending their monthly donations. I appreciate the visitors sending their tips, sending their donations. If you feel moved to do that, go ahead and do it, and I would greatly appreciate it. If you don't want me to say your name, put anonymous in the box. But girl, y'all already know I'm in this thing. Me and God, man. It's me and God and my kids, man. That's all I got in this world. Me, God, and my kids. Let's go. Let's get the mood right. It is Friday. It is Friday. I got to do overnight shifts all weekend. So that's why I got a little bit of time to go live real quick. So if we gonna do it, let's do it. The guitar sounds like he knows exactly where he's supposed to be. Stay there. I just want him. Rim shot now. Baseline. Baseline.
you to do strings. Woke up in the morning, real live already. Hadn't even had no breakfast, baby. I was just there, tucked up out of bed. My kids screaming, my heart was screaming. Time to go some hanging in air. I haven't even had a chance to brush my teeth and wash my face. Every time I turn around, I got somebody call me, mommy, got your up in my face. What happened to my meditation? What happened to my good morning? What happened to the dream of waking up with nobody's food? Another fucking day. Another hot motherfucking day. When I gotta wear me all night. When I gotta sit around and all night. When I gotta work it out and nobody can reach it in but me. That's another fucking day. Another hot day. I get on the expressway and I'm feeling okay. And my phone stops to ring. I don't want to talk to nobody right now. I want to listen to my George Street right now. I just wanted to prepare for what's next on this fucking day. I gotta work this down. That's about me appreciate. Just to come home and put food on a plate all day. I just wanna be free. I just wanna move for me. I just wanna relax in the sun with no vacation comes on the ribbon one in the fucking day. Just another motherfucking day. Where I got to be, holding me, every beat that I don't know and know how to feed. Another fucking day. Bring it out. I lay on my pillow and I think of beautiful things. Like breakfast that was made for me. Like somebody else never been made. Oh, what a beautiful day. When I walk into the bathroom, no facial hair shaving, no passing. When I sit down on the toilet, don't worry about holding me because you don't have to take it. I got people with that living with me. Poetry, if I want to. One day I'm listening to Nina Simone. A day to sip a whole bottle of wine with nobody quick. I'm listening to my motherfucking song. A day to play my soul out. If I choose to. A day to take a pin out. If I want to. A day to be at peace. A day to be at rest. I need my own Sabbath. Just let me rest. All you want from me is everything I'm willing to give you. And you take, and you take, and you take, and you take, and you take. You're supposed to be giving me back. They already taking, they taking, they taking, they taking. Cut down my smile. Because the gas is too high. I had to cut back on me. Cause it was time to be me. I had to cut back. I'm living with my girl. Too much responsibility for the single girl. Ladies, we were born to serve. We know that. We were born to nurture, to take care of. But we were also born to live. You were born to live. We don't spend a whole lot of time living, ladies. We spend a lot of time surviving shit. We spend a lot of time understanding shit. We spend a lot of time explaining shit. We spend even more time trying to understand what the fuck is that shit? We spend a whole lot of time doing everything else. I gotta give it to Heather Headley. She was right. I do need some me time. But see, if I had to say this, someone
I
some
need some
motherfucking
motherfucking
me
me
time.
time.
Nigga,
Nigga,
it's me.
me,
It's
it's
my
my
time.
time,
So
and
motherfucking
fuck off. It's my time.
it's my time. But who gives a shit what I
Who
think?
gives a shit what I think, though? Who gives a shit what I think? Boy, boy. I hope y'all felt me on that one. Because I really didn't give a damn for a minute. I just wanted to hear my damn song. And I'm glad I was able to do that. How are y'all doing this evening? I'm irritated. Like I'm at this point right here. I'm at this point right here, y'all, where I'm almost close to snapping. I'm really right there. It takes one more thing. I promise you, one more thing. I done had a crazy day. I promise you, I'm with it today. I'm with it today. We got about 2 more hours left in the day, and I want to relax and do what the fuck I want to do. I don't want to hear no complaining or none of that shit right now. Now, how y'all doing? I'm over it. I'm tired. I'm tired of being the nice one. I'm tired of being the nice guy because the nice guy always finish last. The nice guy gotta listen to what other people do, but when I want to do something, it's a problem. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. I'm irritated. Hey, girl. Now that that's over with, I think that I made my point. Now, hey, girl. Hey, girl. How you doing, sis? On this Friday night, girl. On this Friday night. And y'all, I know I look oiled down, girl. I just got out the shower, girl. But yeah, so ladies, I want to catch up on a couple of things, girl. Yes, God got us. That's a fact. God got us. I know, right? Listen, y'all, I love the song too. And a lot of people, because Jaguar Wright is so pivotal in other things like the Diddy trial and other things. A lot of people don't really remember and understand why Jay-Z wanted her on that stage with him. You feel me? Like back when Neo Soul was the thing, you know what I mean? When you had Erica Badu, you had Lauren Hill, you got the Roots, you had all of that stuff. She was that girl back then, y'all. And I feel like because she wasn't a part of the go along to get along game. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't go along to get along, because her personality wasn't a cookie cutter personality. You know what I mean? And she couldn't be controlled. I feel like that is along with the trauma that she experienced as a child. Along with that had an effect on her too. But I just feel like, you know, some people you just don't know how talented they really are. You know what I mean? And she is super talented. And forever, that will forever be my favorite song. Girl, I'm talking about down to everything, down to the end, where she just sitting, she thinking about a beautiful day. Like in all this hell that I gotta go through, and everything that I'm doing. I wonder what it feel like to just have a beautiful day. Like that song is so dope in every way. It was perfect. Now I feel like I'm ready to go in. It was perfect. I didn't even have to tell y'all about my date. Jaguar Wright just did in a song. She saved us some time. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. So, I don't know what's been going on because I've been working, but uh, um, I did see a headline that said that Junior was having therapy at 4 a.m. And that just doesn't make any sense to me. Somebody have to help me out with that. Um, when was he having therapy at 4 a.m.? I don't how who has what baby has therapy at 4 a.m.? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Matter of fact, wait a minute. I think I'm finna go to Instagram real quick, y'all, because I think let me see. I think Corey Lombardi. Yep. Let me bring y'all over here where I'm at. We already kind of talked about Blueface and that interview that he did, that ridiculous interview he did. What is this?
Baby, baby. Everybody acting crazy. Save me, save me, save me, save me. I got $1 billion, baby, baby. Everybody acting crazy. Save me, save me, save me. You hear me?
What is
Save me,
going
save
on
me,
right here?
save me.
I
I
don't
got
understand.
$1 billion, baby, baby.
Crystal
Everybody
thought she
acting
had a billion
crazy.
dollar baby. Look at her. Shawty
Save
really
me,
thought
save
she
me,
hit the
save me.
jackpot. Oh, somebody is clocking. Let me read this. Girl, I need glasses, girl. I need my glasses. Hold on. Hold on real quick, girl. And I'm gonna read the comments in a minute too, y'all. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second to calibrate, girl. Hold on. Cause he said that time Christiana Rock thought she had $1 billion baby. Look at her. Shawty really thought she hit the jackpot. She even put Sunny Doe booking email in his bio on Instagram. She since removed it after realizing what type of baby and situation she's actually in. The first slide got me barking like a mother. Shawty really thought she had her cha-ching. Now we about to swipe, girl. Y'all ready to swipe? Put a one in the chat if y'all ready to swipe. Right, Diana. 4 a.m. is crazy. 4 a.m. is crazy. I don't know what 4 a.m., bro. Like, come on, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. What time is it right now? 9:47 on a Friday night. You would have did better trying to do it then. You talking about 4 a.m. for some come on, bro. I don't know who went for that, but whoever went for that, Lord, God bless them, because they sheep. They really some sheep out here. Y'all, we not going to the next slide till we see some ones in the comments, sis. We need to put the ones in the comments if y'all ready for the next slide, girl. Hey, Recessionista Tara, I love y'all so much, man. Banks, my girl Lakeisha Banks in the building. Hey girl, Tara. I ain't seen y'all or talked to y'all, I feel like in forever. But it was just yesterday. But we wasn't here that long. We wasn't here that long yesterday. We're not gonna be here that long today, but I gotta get back in my routine of going live. I cannot let my grind and everything else that I'm doing stop me from going live, because at the end of the day, this is the building that belongs to me. You feel me? When I go to work, I'm helping somebody else in their dream. This is my dream. This is my thing. This is what I am investing in myself in. And I ain't gonna let nothing or nobody stop me. No longer. This is what I believe in for myself. And I'm not letting nothing or nobody stop me from going live. No. I don't give a damn how tired I am. I get up and go help somebody else do their dream every day. I'm tired of worrying about other people. I got to worry about me. Me and my kids got to we got to live comfortably too. Happy Mother's Day weekend, my girl. See, now you know the vibes. You feel me, girl. It's Mother's Day weekend. Do y'all know what we done been through since last Mother's Day? Let's just really think about it. I know if I can name the things that I done been through with my kids since last Mother's Day. Oh my God. The stress, the crying, the driving, the oh my God. This mom life is crazy. It's really crazy. God bless y'all. Cause I know only God got me through this last 365 days of being a mom. Only God. Only God. So we're gonna kick it tonight, man. We're gonna kick it tonight. Because one thing about it, no matter what nobody say, and this is for Clarissa too, right? Because right before Mother's Day weekend, Clarissa's own child, Jonathan Porter, went to Jason Lee and talked bad about his mama. And this was released right before Mother's Day. This is not a Mother's Day gift, Jonathan. Right before Mother's Day, he goes on Jason Lee interview and he talks about his mama like that. And we know that lady had that man in college. She had him on a football team. She was doing her best with her kids, especially being a woman that went through abuse, being M-worded. That messes up your mind for those that don't know. That is something that you got to live with and learn to deal with for the rest of your life. And some people go a certain direction, and some people choose to go a better direction. But some people let it take them all the way down, and they never catch themselves. They never get climb from up out of that hole. But Carlissa did. You feel me? Tara, happy Mother's Day. Bella, happy Mother's Day. Don't worry about it. We gonna say happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day, right? But we gonna enjoy Mother's Day weekend. But y'all, all to all the mothers, y'all know I love y'all down. I love y'all down. Somebody said that. She said, Lex, I love you down to the ground. Girl, I love you down to the ground too. That's gonna be our thing that we say, y'all. I love you down to the motherfucking ground. You hear me? I love you down to the ground. Period. I lay you down to the ground, receptionista Giselle, Bella, Tara. I lay you down to the ground. Let me see, who was the first person in? I think it was Tara, wasn't it? I lay you down to the ground, Miss Brown. Althea Brown. I lay you down to the ground, girl. But yeah, y'all, so we do our thing, but then we got moms that literally don't even want their kids. Don't even want their kids. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna fight for Junior on this Mother's Day weekend, girl. We gonna fight for Junior. Baby got an Instagram with a booking email in the bio at 2 days old. He taking bookings already. This lady had a baby for clout. Damn shame. Now let's unpack that. Yeah, let's unpack that. Do y'all know one thing that I love my apartment, but one thing that I cannot stand about my apartment is that you can literally hear the people downstairs. And then I know if I can hear the people downstairs, I know they can hear me upstairs. They could have put some more insulation, okay, in these walls, girl. They could have gave us a little bit more insulation, girl. Cause I could literally, if I literally stop talking right now, it sounds like I'm in the same room with the people that lives downstairs. They could have put some more insulation in our walls, girl. This is a problem. This is not okay. Girl, I'm gonna put a rug down or something. I gotta go buy a rug. We need some more insulation, girl. They do. They make these buildings, man. Look, especially, man, girl, you preaching. And nowadays they'll have apartment buildings, a whole apartment buildings put up in 3 months. You feel me? They get Jose and they get Jose and dang, I can't think of another they get Jose and Marco or Lorenzo or something. And if you Spanish, don't get mad, girl. Don't get mad, girl. You know I love the Spanish girls down now. We just joking now. Don't get offended, girl. You know we got our things too. Where I'm gonna call our names. It's just y'all turn tonight. Okay, but we all got our things. We got Mary Beth and Kate, okay, and we got Lakeisha, okay, and we got Tasha, girl. Girl, it's just yeah, it is what it is. Don't get mad when it's your turn, okay? Don't get mad when it's yes, Juan. Don't get mad when it's your turn, Juan, because we always talk about Tasha and Lakeisha and we laugh it off, we clap it up, okay? We clock it out, okay? Don't get mad when it's your turn, Roberto. We love you. We still love you. We still love you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Shout out to my Mexican queen, girl. Thank you. Shout out to my indigenous chiefess, girl. Shout out to my indigenous empress, girl. Yes. Thank you, girl. That's what I love. I love a sister that don't get offended easily. That you know, I'm quirky, I'm corny, and I'm funny sometimes. Sometimes it lands, sometimes it don't. Let's get back to the content, man. I love y'all, man. All right, so boom. Now, with this being said, I like that this is up here because y'all, let's really think about this. That is exactly why she had Junior. And I'm glad that this is being brought up because right now I'm thinking about the fact that I know some people don't believe yet that Krishan didn't want Junior to be here. So I need y'all to understand something. The day that she was in labor, remember what it was that made her stay on live? She had 100,000 people in her life at one time. That is when she started saying $1 billion baby. When she realized how many people, let's go back to the clip before this. Let's go back to the clip before this. When she realized how many people.
Because I don't know if you know, but in the beginning, it was not a cool thing to have Christian.
Hold on. When she realized how many people were paying attention to Junior.
Save me, save me, save me. I got $1 billion baby, baby. Everybody acting crazy.
I got $1 billion baby, everybody acting crazy. She was on a high. Narcissists, sometimes they get on a, I think I got something on the stove. I gotta go check it. But listen, narcissists, sometimes they get on a clout high. Okay, when they are getting the attention that they want, when they are getting the supply. Let's call it with the terms, girl. The term for it is called supply. And when you got 100,000 people in your chat praising you, champion you on because they think that you love and want that baby. They're not thinking about the time that they seen you drinking, fighting, smoking, snorting, all the things that you did even off camera. You had Glorilla in the club trying to get away from you because you was down in vodka with a belly out here. But yet people were praising you because they were kids and dumb adults. And the grown women that was in their 50s and 60s praising you, I think they got a weird attachment to you because they was like you back in the day. I think that's what it is. Girl, I think that the people who are older and see what she doing and constantly make excuses for her, I get a little concerned. I be wanting to be like, how was you back then? Because I'm concerned. Why are you always taping for her? Some kind of way you feel connected. It's something that's going on that make you feel like you got to defend. That's why I told the parents whose child has cerebral palsy, you don't have to defend Krishan. Babies can be born with cerebral palsy and the mama did everything she possibly could do right and just have a complicated birth. That can cause the baby to have cerebral palsy. My sister Dot went through that. Okay? My sister Dot, shout out to my sister Dot. You know who you are. I love you so much. Sometimes it happens like that. But it's not the same with Krishan because she forced a complicated pregnancy. That's what y'all don't realize. When somebody is actively trying to delete a child while the child is in their belly, and then the child has cerebral palsy, that is very clear evidence of why that baby got cerebral palsy because the baby was this close to not even being alive. She went to the hospital about maybe an hour before Junior could have lost his life in there. She waited 3 days after her water broke. She sat through cramps. She sat through contractions, and she dealt with them. Do y'all understand? When this was her first baby, so I'm not gonna talk about when I had Cash. I'm gonna talk about when I had RJ because he was my first baby. So I remember those moments days before I went in labor. The day that I went in labor, I made a meatloaf, and that meatloaf was about to be so good. I had made meatloaf and mashed potatoes. My mama had just got a new house, and I remember I was going to my mama house because you know what I mean. It was more space. It was cooler there. I used to lay in my mama bed while everybody was, all my friends and everything, my siblings, they was out kicking it with each other because when I started dating the person that I was dating, my siblings and my family, even my uncle, they slowly started having a bond. You know what I mean? And becoming like family. So I remember like I would be texting or talking to them and they would call and check on me. And then sometimes they would come and pick me up. So my sister came and picked me up and we was at my friend house and I remember that feeling. I had no idea like that would be the day. I just knew I was cramping, but it had been happening for a couple of days, like weeks. You know what I mean? That first pregnancy was very painful because I was 16 and my body was splitting and opening and reshaping. So y'all know what I'm talking about. I was in pain for a lot, most of my pregnancy. I was in pain. I couldn't even barely eat when I was pregnant at that time. So I remember my sister and my friends saying, "Oh no, we finna take you to the hospital," because literally the cramps was hurting so bad. The only way that I felt relief is if I opened my legs and squatted down. And they was like, "Oh no, you opening your legs and squatting this shit. No, we going to the hospital." So we going to the hospital. I'm like, "Oh my God, what if my water break in the car?" I think that did my water break in the car? I feel like my water either broke in the car or I went through heavy contractions in the car. Anyway, all I know is we go to the hospital. I'm thinking that they just gonna, tell me that come back or something like that. But no, they kept me and I went into labor. And then because your water breaks twice. That's why I said, did my water break in the car? Because your water breaks twice. Do y'all know that by the time Krishan got to that hospital, she didn't have both of her sacks was empty. Remember, the lady said, "I'm gonna fill and pump." Y'all know how they break your water if your water haven't broken. She said she was gonna puncture the other sack to see if it was any water left, and it was no water left. Those who had a baby know what I'm talking about. That girl, water broke, and she stayed home for 3 days. She wanted to end that baby because she knew it wasn't Blueface baby. She figured she could do the fake DNA test because she wasn't gonna have the baby no way. You understand? She thought that she could Matilda her way out of the situation. I hope y'all hearing me, man. I really do. Because once she realized how many people was gonna show up in that live, 100,000, she started turning it around and saying, "Oh well, actually," because she didn't want the baby, didn't want to hold the baby. But when Nicki Minaj said happy birthday to that baby, she grabbed him and wanted to hold him, wanted to go live. Y'all have no idea that she didn't even want to touch that baby at one point. Ask Tareen. She didn't even want to touch him, y'all. She tried to get up and leave out of the hospital. And she hit the floor because her dumbass didn't realize she had an epidural. The doctors and nurses came in the hospital and they said, "Oh my God, what's going on?" This dumbass girl said, "I'm praying." Y'all don't believe me, do you? I know y'all don't believe me. I know y'all don't believe me. Y'all ain't shit for that because y'all know better. Y'all know I ain't gonna say something that I can't stand on. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. So let me let y'all do this real quick while I go and fix it for you, girl. Let me go and fix it for you, girl, cause girl, y'all can watch this one. I can find it.
Gives a updated video of Junior so that everyone can see his progress, even though some people don't believe it. And then she went into full thank you mode, giving God all glory and praise.
Yay. What's so funny, man? Hey. Huh? What's up? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Come here, come here. Can I get some love? Come here. Thank you for saving me, Lord. I'm just here trying to represent my God. My God.
Do you hear this?
He found me when I was broke. I was broken, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I'm ready to praise you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me, Lord. I'm just here trying to represent my God. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. My God.
Are y'all ready? Didn't she get a house when the baby was born? So y'all can fall for that trick. I'm not. Because I don't care. I don't even care, to be honest with y'all. I don't even care if she is being serious right now. even though I know she's not. Even though I know this is a bunch of BS, just like she got that house and claimed that she bought that house when she rented it, and then when she went to jail, all of her stuff was outside. She unalived Ronnie. There's no going back from that. To be honest with y'all know what this scene make me think about? Y'all know what this scene make me think about? It make me think about that movie. What's that movie, y'all? What's that movie, y'all? Oh my God. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. Wait a minute. What's that movie, y'all? Oh my God, y'all. What is the name of it? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm thinking of it right now. It's coming to me right now. The Craft. The Craft. That is what I am thinking about right now. Put a 1 in the chat. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. That is the movie that I just thought about when I seen her with that bed in front of that window like that. Sis, please tell me you seen the movie The Craft. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That you come on. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here, girl. Give me a 5 with my greasy hand. I put on too much coconut oil tonight, girl. It's all over me. Anyway, yes, girl. Yes, The Craft, y'all. She has TVs so loud so we can't hear Junior. Uh-huh. From the yes, girl, The Craft. The Craft, y'all. That is what this scene makes me think of, y'all. I want to actually blow this up. Actually, you know what? I want to go to a bigger version of this. I want to go to a bigger version of this. I want to see a bigger version of it. Is this bigger on the screen now? Hold up. Uh-uh. I want it. Y'all, I don't know who's seen the movie The Craft, but that is what I am thinking about with this, y'all. 1 year after somebody is unalived, this is what she does. Yes, y'all, look it up. I might not be able to play it, but I will look it up for y'all to see, okay? I will look it up for y'all to see. Y'all might not see sis on the camera tonight, girl, because girl, I'm gonna be moving around. I ain't even ate yet, and I gotta go to work. But we gonna kick it tonight. We gonna kick it right now, girl. Let me look this up real quick. I'm finna show y'all. It's called The Craft. It's called The Craft. I saw it when I was younger, and yes, it is from the '90s because I believe it was '98 when I seen this movie or '99. I remember watching this, and then okay, here we go. Y'all see this right here? I'm not gonna play it, even though I want to. Oh, I want to play it, sis. It's on YouTube Movies. Why can't we watch it? Dang, bro. Okay, look. Hold on. Let me go to. Okay, yeah. This is Krishan, y'all. That's Krishan. And literally in the movie The Craft, she gets an apartment that looks just like that. Oh yeah, we clocking over here. Y'all know we don't play. Y'all know we don't play. Look at Krishan's apartment. Yes, it's about witchcraft. It's called The Craft. Yeah, they didn't want to trust in God. They didn't want to wait for God for good things to happen to them, Quill. They didn't want to wait for God, Quill. So they chose to do witchcraft to make their lives better. And guess what? They regretted it in the end. I really want to watch the movie with y'all. I really want to watch the movie with y'all, but I know YouTube gonna clock me. I already know YouTube gonna clock me. But I want to try to go to the part where she gets that apartment, y'all. What was her name? What was her name? Oh man. New apartment scene. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Show when they got the apartment. This is the craft for y'all who don't know. This is the craft. Did you hear what she said? I had turned my computer down a little bit because I thought it was too loud. But I'm gonna turn it up just a tad because I know y'all can't hear it because I can't hear it. But I'm trying to be considerate of my neighbors. So if y'all can't hear it, y'all let me know. Can y'all hear it? This is the apartment scene. What's up, Bella? Nancy, that was her name, Nancy. And she tricked me. Yes, y'all. Clock it in the chat. Let the girls know about this. Let the girls know about this. I think we're gonna be able to get away with just this little part right here, y'all. Now, while you sitting up there thinking that she praising God, you gotta really watch people, y'all. You gotta really watch them. Look at that apartment. Y'all see how my mind works? Y'all see how my mind works? Come over here real quick. This is what, anytime I see Krishan, y'all, I can clock off top. That's her and her mama in that apartment. Do y'all know in the movie The Craft, the girl in the apartment that I'm finna show y'all, do y'all know her and her mama lived just like Krishan and her mama was living? And they got an apartment that looked just like that. Wait till y'all see the bedroom. All right, I got you. I'm gonna let it play. Come on. Look, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look, the mama alcoholic and a drunk. Yeah, man. Yeah. The mama is an alcoholic and a drunk. Just like, man, look. And mama, you know I love you. You know I love you. But I'm just pointing out the things that are similar, mama. You got to jump off of her bandwagon. She gonna hurt you again. Yes, she gonna hurt you again. She gonna hurt you again. You know it. Y'all on that loop. Y'all gotta get off that loop. I don't want nothing to do with a loop. I like to go straight. I don't want to go round and around. You're not getting anywhere. You playing yourself. Krishan likes the loop. That's what y'all don't realize. See, she don't want to like fix anything or change. She likes the loop because it works on people. She's that girl that will get on the bus and ask everybody for $1 and wait till everybody that was on the bus got off, stay on the bus, and on the ride back, ask everybody that gets on for $1. Lets everybody get off, stays on the bus, on the ride back. Why? You understand? She knows that she's on the loop, but she's playing y'all on the loop. She's trying to gotta catch them all. She's trying to catch who she can while she on there. She's running a play. She's working for the devil. So she understands that she in a loop. She likes that. She accepts that. She wants that life. Just like these girls did in the craft. Now y'all check this out. Wow, did you just see that? Did you see that? Did you see her? Boom. She hates her mother. Who else do we know that hates their mother like that, but always has their mother around? Y'all got to wake up. This is no coincidence that y'all see her, man, bro, bro. I gotta adjust my own, bro. As soon as I seen her jumping up and down in that apartment, I immediately thought about this movie that I ain't seen since I was a little girl in the 90s. These hoes had me scared and praying to God. I could not believe what I seen. I could not believe what they did in this movie. And I didn't watch it again because my grandma had told me, you haven't, see, Alex, you don't need to watch these movies and invite me. You got to be careful what you let into your mind. That's what she told me because I was too young to be able to decipher and understand what I needed to do with certain things. See, I'm grown now, so I understand. But when I was young, hear me? You gotta be careful about what you wait a minute. I don't know why the word gaze, what you let into your gaze. You gotta be careful about what you let into your gaze. I don't know what verse that is or something, but it's something about that, y'all. You gotta be careful. Basically, what I'm saying is you gotta be careful what you let your kids watch. You gotta be careful what you watch. And if you're not spiritually grounded, it's certain things you should not watch if you're not grounded spiritually. You understand? But if you are grounded spiritually and you understand what's going on in this existence, and you understand this is temporary and we are in this world, but we are not of this world or whatever, y'all know how I am over here. Y'all keep watching this. Y'all already know how I feel about God. Lord, thank you for even showing this to me. Look at this girl. She literally has doing like this to her own mama. Pow! Girl. And do y'all know what they did in order to get this apartment? They pledged allegiance to the devil. They did a seance on the beach. They did some voodoo voodoo on the beach. They're voodoo voodoo. They did some type of seance witchcraft on the beach, girl. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. But that's what they did. And then they lives started changing and they started getting all types of riches. That's why I called it riches. When Krishan had riches, when she gets riches. That's why I call it that. That's why I call it that. Now y'all keep watching. I know recession. I don't care. That is exactly how Krishan do her mama. That's crazy. Look at little Krishan. Look at Krishan in the movie. That's her room. That's her room. I can't make this shit up. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. No, ma'am. You won't be doing that over here. I don't know what the hell she's saying and chatting, but I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. We gonna mute that hoe. No. I hope y'all peep game. What's all them seances, all that, oh, she be saying, no, because she say the same thing every time, but nobody can interpret her tongue. Where's the interpreter? This is getting weird. It's been weird since I first seen it in 2024. It's been weird. It ain't been doing nothing but getting weirder, deeper, and more dangerous. Remember that, y'all? When we was like, she deep and dangerous. She deep and dangerous. She a cold piece of work. For real. This is crazy right here, y'all. I gotta see what y'all thinking right now, girl. I gotta see. Boom. I was thinking about the search too. I was thinking about that too. Man, girl. I need a minute, girl. I ain't got no more vape fluid in my vape, girl. I got to go get my vape fluid, sis. We got to do an intermission, girl. Oh no. Oh no, ma'am. This is weird, girl. This is weird, girl. Give me a minute. We got to do an intermission. We got to. Hold up. Let me pull up something good so I can go handle some business real quick. I need to get my vape fluid, girl. We finna do a little intermission, girl. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. This a good intermission. Let's go. Be right back. Come shoot. You look good in that outfit, Clarissa, but you still a fool. Yeah, you do. Girl, let me go. Let me go before I get started. Can y'all hear this? Hold up. Can y'all hear it? I don't see no tools, girl. But when I went up the hall, girl, and I looked on the TV, I said I can't hear it. Can y'all hear it? Or y'all still talking about girl? Can y'all hear it, girl? Girl, I did not know, girl. Hold on, let me do the thing, girl. Let me do the thing, girl. I was like, dang, I can't hear it up here. What's going on? Let me remove it and stop it and then play it back. Y'all, y'all like girl, when y'all if y'all can't hear it, put the tools like receptionista did. Cause we gotta keep going, baby. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep the party going for as long as we can, girl. It's 10:30. All right.
Without their recommendation. Without. Let's talk. Yeah. And God gives you.
Girl, Clarissa. This is just the intermission. We are about to get back to how Krishan is just like Nancy from The Craft in just a few minutes. Hit the like button, girl.
Clarissa Shields has a future word followers who
Donate,
boast their
girl.
accomplishments.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, come on in. Oh, woo! Come on in.
Here you go, trying to
I
act like
got a
Krishan.
word
Now hold
for
up.
y'all today.
Now hold up. Let me clock this real quick. See, I can't even go nowhere. Hold up. So Clarissa Shields, you see Krishan, who younger than you. This is what pisses me off, because you got the mind of a child. You see Krishan, who younger than you, doing her little chant, and you don't even realize that she worshiping the devil over there. And now you want to be like her, so you want to go live and do y'all make me sick. Both of y'all. You over here, do you realize you following Krishan, you big dummy? You a champ. You elite. And you are doing this. Somebody, man, Pap, I can't stand Papoose. I cannot stand Papoose. He messing up this girl's life. Now she following Krishan because she feel like nobody don't understand. It's because you with a married man. You ain't supposed to be with a married man. I don't even look at a married man. I lower my gaze. I don't talk to people that's married. That's crazy. You don't do that. You ain't gonna get blessed like that. You over here talking about Connie Diamond or somebody talking about the Lord, and you got a married man upstairs. You talking about Pap upstairs. That's somebody's husband, girl. And you wonder why Sprite don't want to do a deal with you. Nike don't want to do it. Adidas don't. Yeezy don't even. You can't get a deal nowhere. You in America, girl. Even though it's evil people in America, they want the rest of the world to think that they Christians and Catholics and stuff. They not finna get. You think Chick-fil-A featuring you, girl? They don't give a damn about Pep being upstairs. They want him to go home with his wife. They want them to be married still. Everybody wants them to get back together. Even me. And I'm not even invested in it like that. But I just feel like they're gonna get back together. Because I know Pap, he did something stupid. He did something stupid because he felt this small around Remy. And we're going to all watch them get back together, and we're going to watch Pat beg for Remy back. And to be honest with y'all, depending on how y'all seen when Pat went to Africa, he was texting Remy. Y'all seen they still Clarissa. Oh my God, girl. And now you over here acting like Krishan. You see Krishan jumping up and down. I can't even go get nothing to drink because you whores are just doing the most. You see Krishan doing that. And so now you mean to tell me that then you decide you want to get on live and go do this? I'm sick of y'all. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I can't do this. I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick of it, sis. I'm sick of it. I'm gone. You can't even get in it right. Now, Clarissa, oh, we gonna have a time busting you down, girl. Because the same way, Krishan, she got her eyes on you. You better hide, you better run, hide your kid, hide your wife. Because when Clarissa Shields want to be like you, she won't, not only do she want to be like you, but she want what you have. She want what you have, girl. She want that baby. She want what you have. Clarissa, you literally sitting up here acting like somebody younger than you. You're supposed to be a leader, not a follower. This is crazy. So now you want to do a praise because Krishan praising. I'm sick of y'all. Oh, y'all can't. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Y'all still can't hear the clip? Let me go back, girl. Let me go back, girl. Girl, you know they mad. You know they mad at this clocking. I wasn't supposed to show. I wasn't supposed to let the people see. I wasn't supposed to let the people see that Krishan is like that girl Nancy from the craft. Girl, you know that makes them mad when the truth come out, girl. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. I got you. I got you. Let me go ahead and look at that. Roar. Look at that lion. Oh, I love this picture, y'all. I love the female lion. Feasting. Eating. Now this is when you eat. This is eating. You see this lion right here? She ate that for real. She ate that in real life, girl. Now y'all look at Clarissa over here trying to be like Krishan. I'm gonna run it back so y'all can see this whole thing. Look. I'm gonna get out the way. I'm gonna get out the way for a minute. I'm gone.
Clarissa Shields has a few choice words for followers who discredit her accomplishments.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Hey.
come on in. Oh. Woo! Come on in.
Girl,
I got a word for y'all today. And
Clarissa,
it's gonna
that was
hit
so
a few of y'all upside. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want this? You want come on.
Why are you trying to be like Krishan? Oh my God.
Woo! My heart is on fire right now. Y'all not gonna believe. I'm sitting there watching my TV, and I get on my phone because I be scrolling and watching my little new stuff. And now Sister Renee page, and it got clear that it's me over the head, y'all. Hold on. Woo! I feel this one. Hold on. You want it? Come on. Because somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear it. Hold on. I want to tell y'all something. I have been favored by God for a long time. And this just verified everything I have been talking about. Everything I was talking about. My sister Renee Winston. Listen to her. Hold on. Y'all.
Happens when you start getting favored. When you start getting favored, is you become a target.
Huh? Hold on.
When people start seeing,
she said, yeah. She said, we're gonna take it back for a second.
Happens when you start getting favored. When you start getting favored, is you become a target. When people start seeing God bless you without their influence, without their recommendation. Let's talk. And God gives you another avenue of favor. That they had nothing to do with.
Hold on, my sister. Hold on. I'm talking too much. Listen.
A target of favor. When people start seeing God bless you without their influence, without their recommendation. Come on, let's talk. And God gives you another avenue of favor.
Another one.
Had nothing to do with.
Nothing.
It's hard, I found out, mother. It's hard for people to celebrate when they can't take
Wait a minute. Wait a doggone minute. I'm up there trying to make my damn tea. Okay? And I look at the TV and I see she's trying to be sexy. I got something in my mouth. She's trying to be sexy and talk about God at the same time. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see her turn around like she wanted to show her body? This is getting real sick. These little young girls, man, they playing with God, and I don't like that. I do not like that. You playing with God. You only here talking about a word, and you got a married man in your house. This is getting bad, y'all. We living in the last days. Oh my God, y'all. Oh Lord. We living in the last days, girl. Oh, God told us it was gonna be like this. This girl trying to show her body. She got a married man upstairs and she trying to talk about God. Oh my God, I can't take it no more. What is happening, girl? We living in the last days, girl. My grandma used to tell me. My grandma after she told me this was gonna happen. Oh, we getting close. She gonna come like a thief in the night, girl. Oh, I don't know what to do. This girl got a married man upstairs. She's trying to show off her body and speak a word. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is a cluster right now. Woo, girl, we living upside down, downside up, girl. We living bass backwards. We living bass backwards, girl. This is crazy. Y'all look at how when she turn around, look at what she do.
Nothing. It's hard, I found out, mother. It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for. Without
Hold on, look, y'all.
you become a target. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. When people start seeing God bless you without their influence. Without their recommendation. Let's talk. Yeah. And God gives you another avenue of favor. Yeah. They had nothing. Yeah. Hold
on. No, we gonna hold on, Clarissa, because you look crazy. You over there acting like Krishan. We know you saw Krishan's video, and now you doing this. You think we don't see? Oh my God, Clarissa, just go somewhere and be quiet. Girl, you messing up your legacy, girl. Oh my goodness. Somebody please go talk to her. If you love her, please talk to her. I don't care. You know, don't need to be afraid of getting hit. Don't need to be afraid of getting hit. Tell her you gonna sue her. You don't want to lose no money that she ain't seen yet. She don't know. Layla Ali was trying to help you when she told you that it don't count until the money is in escrow because you think you signed an $8 million deal. They playing you over there, Clarissa. You don't even get it. Layla Ali was trying to help you. Don't ever forget them words that she said when she told you about that money not being in escrow. You didn't even know what escrow was. I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. But I do. I know what escrow is. So she was trying to help you by telling you that. Because anybody can write a check. Anybody can do a contract. But if the money is not in escrow, the money ain't there. You better not be over there thinking that because a piece of paper say some words on it, that you're going to have this, that, and the third. You better not be over there thinking that. But the fact that you following Krishan Rock right now got me thinking that you are. Got me thinking that you that stupid.
Because somebody needs to hear this.
Oh my God, y'all. This girl's slow. She's literally copying Krishan. I cannot take this right now. Help me. Somebody get up here. Somebody help me. The girl, somebody need to hear this. Oh, it's a word coming. You literally trying to act like Krishan right now. Clarissa, we can see you, girl. This is nuts. I can't even get through this.
Somebody's here. Hold on. I want to tell y'all something. I have been favored by God for a long time. And this just verified everything I have been talking about. Everything I was talking. My sister Renee Weston. Listen to her.
Oh my God, y'all. She literally is trying to act like. Oh my God, y'all. Clarissa, we can tell that you're acting right now. You don't know this, but it took you a long time to talk, Clarissa. You didn't talk until you were 5 years old. We can see the delay. You don't realize how obvious this is. But this is not only is it obvious, it's slightly funny because it's delayed, but then it gets sad after a while. Like after you keep going, you realize it's sad. It's sad. But you can't feel sorry for somebody who delayed if they got an evil heart. I'm gonna say that again. You can't feel sorry for somebody who delayed if they got an evil heart. You can't feel sorry for somebody who is delayed if they got an evil heart. If you got a learning disability and an evil heart, don't be surprised when people don't care. Clarissa, you don't even realize how obvious this sounds. Oh, this is a word right here. Somebody, this is bad acting. 2.0. This is crazy.
Y'all.
Happens when you start getting favored. When you start getting favored, is you become a target.
Huh? Hold on. We gonna
When people start seeing,
she said, yeah. She said we're gonna take it back for a second.
Happens when you start getting favored.
Yeah.
When you start getting favored, is you become a target.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When people start seeing God bless you without their influence,
Without
their recommendation. Let's talk. And God gives you another avenue of favor. They had nothing to do with.
Hold on, my sister. Hold on. I'm talking too much. Listen.
A target of faith. When people start seeing God bless.
Why did you want us to see your butt while you were talking about God? That's what I want to know. Y'all know that she wanted us to see her butt because that is all she talks about. Y'all know that that's why she turned around like that. Y'all all know that. Y'all all know that's why she turned around. When you in that mode for real, you're not thinking about nothing worldly. You're not. I know that because I be in that mode for real. Not no fake stuff. It's for real with me. And you can tell, Clarissa, please don't force this. I do believe that Clarissa do believe in God for real, y'all. I don't look at Clarissa like she's evil on a Christian level. I look at Clarissa like she's headed in the wrong direction. But she not where Christian is when it come to evil. Unaliving people, praising the devil, praising Baphomet, wanna be she dark like that. I don't see Clarissa in that way. But the road that she is heading down, I thought that she really was for real about, loving God and stuff. And some people they make a mistake. You know, fell in love with a married man, and I'm just hoping that you wake up. But this right here, what you doing, following Krishan? Oh, Houston, we got another one. And I really don't want it to be you because you actually have a real talent. This is breaking my heart, Clarissa. Please stop. Please stop. I'm begging you. I don't want to have to do this. This is ridiculous. This is fake what you're doing. And I don't like the fake for Jesus. I get on the people that do the fake Jesus stuff. I get on them. I don't like it. I can tell when it's real. And I can tell when it's fake. You ain't have nothing to say all this time. You ain't been going live or nothing. And you see Krishan get on live doing her fake God stuff. And you say, ooh, ding, ding, let me do that. Because people talking about me like they talk about Krishan. You big dummy, you not doing the same thing she doing. Did you have a baby and try to unalive your baby? Stop trying to put yourself in a box where you don't even know who the person is that you're trying to click up with. Krishan was sitting to distract you, Clarissa. You are at a pivotal moment in your life where you can go right or left. You can sell your soul to the devil or you can keep your salvation. And you don't even realize that the devil is trying to push you over there with Krishan. Krishan said to steal, kill, and destroy. You are simply doing misled and you going down the wrong path. But you can change, you got a chance. But if you keep this up, you don't even, man, I hope you don't. Man. Clarissa is older than Krishan. This is crazy. You supposed to be the leader. You supposed to be, Krishan was calling you for advice. You're not supposed to be following her, Clarissa. But the fact that you want to makes me look at you different. The fact that you're doing this right now. You ain't have nothing else to come back with and say. And you see Krishan play with God over there, and you got a ding, 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 and you don't even realize because you are delayed and you do have probably CTE or something. Who knows what it is, but it's a very, you got a stammer about you that you don't even realize you got. So when you think you're fooling people, you're not. When you think you're saying something smart and people laughing, they're not laughing with you, they laughing at you. And I'm trying my best to keep my respect for you, but you just, my goodness. How you gonna be doing this in Pap Upstairs? I thought you said Pap Upstairs. Ain't Pap Upstairs? Pap Upstairs talking to Khadijah, married to Remy Ma, upstairs in your house. You got some Sodom and Gomorrah stuff going on, and you gonna get on here with this? Somebody look at this.
Without their influence, without their recommendation. Come on, let's talk. Yeah. And God gives you
I don't want to talk.
avenue of favor. Another one. Had nothing to do with. Nothing. Yeah, it's hard, I found out, mother. It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for. Woo! It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for. Hallelujah. Amen to that. Y'all ain't even, the haters ain't even see me coming. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask if y'all okay with female boxers. Are y'all okay with dark-skinned girls? Are y'all okay with girls who over? I didn't ask you that. Oh, I'm overconfident. I'm cocky. I'm loud. I didn't ask you. God already chose me and favored me. Amen? I just popped up. Nobody needs to be favored by another human being to be successful. I don't owe nobody for the success. But God. God has blessed me and continues to bless me every time. And I don't owe nobody no credit except for God, who has continued to bless me more and more and more and more and more.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Because you got to understand this. And God gives you another avenue of faith. Nothing. Yeah. It's hard, I found out, Mother. It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for. Yeah, Renee. As long as you're paying homage to them. Huh? Come on, let's talk. Huh? They like you, but when they can't manipulate you, they set up traps for you. Huh? Yeah, let's talk. Huh? They set up traps for you. They throw you in pits with hope that you'll never get out. Thank you. What? Look at somebody and say, I'm coming up out of this. Yeah. God is giving me favor, and I won't be in this pit. I won't be in this. I'm coming up out of this. What? I done came up out of it already. I just showed up on the scene. I didn't ask for permission. God gave me permission. Bless me, bless me, bless me, and blessed me. Continues to bless me with deals, sponsorship, fight, movies, cars, favorite. Quit looking for validation from folks who don't want to validate you because they jealous of you. Stop wanting to be appreciated by folks who never want you to be nothing. You can't. People want you to have to give them credit for everything. Oh, I can't give nobody the credit for where I'm at in life but God. Speak, Holy Ghost. My hard work, my obedience, my prayer life. All you need is you and God, and you can get to wherever you want to get to. You don't need to be accepted by man, human, woman, man. God will get you where you need to go. My advice, exclude everybody. Yep. Exclude everybody. Yeah. Forget everybody because God is a jealous God. Forget everybody and do what you're supposed to do.
Hold up.
Believe that God can give you your heart desires.
Hold up. First of all, but thy will be done. Let not my will, but thy will be done. Let not my will, but thy will be done. The God that you're talking about, that give you your heart desires, you want to get desires, Clarissa. You're talking about desires. Don't let the devil creep in and give you your desires. The devil want to be like God, Clarissa. Don't forget that. Don't let the devil trick you into thinking that because you're getting your desires, that you're getting blessed. Please don't. See, y'all, when I do this thing with Clarissa, it really hurts me that I have to do this. Because I don't look at her the way that I look at Krishan. Krishan be taking people's life and stuff. Okay? Krishan unalived somebody. And then she unalived the person that she had a child with. Clarissa is really just disappointing me on every level. On every level right now. This is sad. Because she don't even realize this. She don't even realize it, y'all. She literally saw Krishan doing something online and she's following her. It's a disappointment right now. You listen, you talking about your heart desires, Clarissa. But please remember that God ain't gonna give you nothing that is bad for you. And you might think that your heart desires are good for you, but sometimes your heart desires are worldly desires that are not good for you. So if you get them, just know who they're coming from. Don't get fooled and tripped up with worldly desires, Please. Please don't. Oh Lord, please, Lord. I got to pray for her. That's how I feel about Clarissa. I don't feel the same way I do about Krishan with Clarissa right now. You know, with Clarissa, I really just want to pray for her, man. I'm gonna pray for her, man, because this girl is really letting this man. Clarissa, don't sell your soul, girl. You on the borderline.
I wanted when I was 11 years old, 13. I said, God,
Listen to what she's saying.
yeah. Forget everybody because God's a jealous God. Forget everybody and do what you're supposed to do. Believe that God can give you what your heart desires. That's what it's about. All I wanted when I was 11 years old, 13. I said, God, I want an Olympic gold medal. I want to go to the Olympics.
Worldly things.
Be right back.
Worldly.
Be right back. Hold on.
Worldly.
At the age of 11.
Worldly.
I said, I'm going to take my phone with me.
Worldly material things, Clarissa.
I said, I want to be an Olympic gold medalist.
Worldly.
At the age of 17.
Worldly.
Let me run my goddamn.
Go run and get your worldly material.
Because y'all talking about some pap upstairs. Hold on. You know what's upstairs? Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, gold medal upstairs.
That's a material worldly thing that means
upstairs.
nothing to God.
Come back downstairs. Because who do you need to validate you when God has already favored you?
I agree.
Huh? Y'all know I'm fast. I'm quick. Hold on.
Y'all my phone right here.
Cause y'all done blew.
I can't even
I was 11 years old. I was poor. Broke. I ain't had no shoes. I ain't had no hair.
The devil knew that too.
Wigs.
The devil knew that too.
I ain't had no money. I said, God, when I turn 17, I want to go to the Olympics, God.
Worldly.
Favor! And then,
oh my God.
And then after I went to the Olympics, y'all.
Oh my God, y'all.
When I went to the Olympics when I was 17, guess what? I was the only person in America.
You done watch somebody on YouTube that's talking about God. You done watch somebody on YouTube that was talking about you. And you heard them talking a certain way about God. Then you seen Krishan doing a devil chant, trying to make you think it was God. But y'all don't know the God that Krishan served. Y'all don't know the God that she served. Like Clarissa said, the real ones know what evil look like. If you look at Krishan's situation and you don't see, ooh. If you look at the whole picture and you don't see evil, you can't see evil. Y'all just don't know how weird that whole situation is and how it really look. It would be scary for me to see Junior and Krishan in person. That shit would be scary for me. I would be like, ooh. Like Cam Newton did. Ooh. When she said that she wanted to be like Matilda because Matilda can do things with her mind. Cam Newton said, woo. And y'all know he a little, he a little mischievous himself. So trust me, I don't even know. We know. I think I do know about him. He a little demon. But yes, man. I know. And I'm with you on that. Her eyes, man. Oh my goodness. Krishan has 3 red rum on her. Yep. You right, cousin Nessa. You right, cousin Nessa. She gonna reap, cousin. You right about that. You absolutely right, cousin Nessa. I can't even have an intermission, y'all. I'm so sorry about this. This is sad, y'all. All right, we got to get through it though.
To win Olympic gold medal, 2012. I was 17 years old, and then guess what?
Y'all, it's sad because she's slow and she can't tell. She cannot tell that we can tell the delays and the disabilities. We can see it. Oh my God.
All I wanted when I was 11 years old,
Crack, baby.
13.
Rich
I said,
crack,
God, I want to Olympic gold
baby.
medal. I want to go to the Olympics. Be right back. Be right back. Hold on. At the age of 11, I said, I'm going to take my phone with me. Age of 11, I said, I want to be an Olympic gold medalist at the age of 17. Let me run my goddamn, let me run my stairs. Because y'all talking about some pap upstairs. Hold on. You know what's upstairs? Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, gold medal upstairs. Hold on. 2 Olympic gold medals upstairs. Let me go back downstairs. Because, who do you need to validate you when God has already favored you? Huh? Y'all know I'm fast. I'm quick. Hold on. Send my phone back down. Because y'all done blew. I was 11 years old. I was poor. Broke. I ain't had no shoes. I ain't had no hair. I ain't had no wigs. I ain't had no phone. I ain't had no money. I said, God, when I turn 17, I want to go to the Olympics, God. Favor! And then after I went to the Olympics, y'all, when I went to the Olympics when I was 17, guess what? I was the only person in America to win an Olympic gold medal. 2012. I was 17 years old. And then guess what? I went back to school. I ain't getting not one endorsement, not one sponsorship, not nothing. But then guess what? God said, since they overlooked you the first time, I'm gonna send you back again. Favored. You understand? I may have not got no endorsements, but I got character. I may have not got no endorsements, but I got what my heart desired. I may have not got no endorsements, but guess what? I got paid $50K for each Olympic gold medal. And then this Olympic gold medal right here, I got endorsements. I had got sponsorships. I had got followers. I had got diehard fans. And then God said, your story is so powerful. I'm going to give you a biopic about your life. I'm going to give you a documentary about your life. Oh, Sister Renee, you done got me on fire. Oh, my Jesus. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I don't got to be. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, I don't need no validation from nobody. God has favored me. He has favored me. He has said, whatever your heart desires, I got it for you. I asked God for a bed because when I was poor, I ain't had no bed. God said, I'm going to give you a 7-bedroom house and then 2 more houses in Flint. And then I'm going to give you a car. And then I'm going to give you multiple cars. I'm going to give you good health. I'm going to give you strength. I'm going to give you mental control. I'm going to give you some haters too. But hold on, man. Sister Renee, you ain't have to cut up on them people like that today. Sister Renee, I'm finna call you.
When you start getting favored, you become a target of warfare.
Woo!
Yeah. When people start seeing God bless you without their influence, without their recommendation,
Favor. This is very concerning. I can hear this, y'all, up there. And I have to run back here every time because I seen sis say this is concerning. And I had to run down here to let you know, girl. It is. It's so concerning. It's so concerning. Oh my God. The day gets TKOED. It's going to break her heart. Oh yeah. The day she gets totally knocked out, it's gonna break her heart if she doesn't stop praising materialistic things. God is going to humble her. Now that's a word for real, sis. Now that's a word, Clarissa. Clarissa, I done seen about 50, 11 times. And it get even funnier every time. Especially this Henny and Split. Bella, I love you, Bella. I love you, Bella. Long winded is scary. What long winded at? I ain't seen long winded. That's right. So go wait for your own husband so you can wait for your medals and wait for your 50,000. Somebody, I ain't getting no endorsements, but I got character. What? No, you don't. Clarissa, you do not have character. If you did, you wouldn't be trying to steal Remy my character. Stop it. Stop it right now. Please. Don't forget, y'all. After this, we still going back over there to Krishan, the craft. Yeah, we going back over there and busting that down too.
And God gives you another avenue of favor that they had
Favor.
nothing to do with. It's hard, I found out, mother. It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for.
Cannot take credit for my hard work and God blessing me and favoring me.
As long as you're paying homage to them. Come on, let's talk. They like you, but when they can't manipulate you, they set up traps for you.
Oh my God.
Let's talk. They set up traps for you. They throw you in pits with hope that you'll never get out.
But the Lord told me, he said, you came up out of that.
I'm coming up out of this.
I'm coming up out of this.
Yeah, God is giving me favor, and I won't be in this pit. I won't be in this.
I will tell y'all what
happens when you start.
My good sister Renee, you did that. I will tell y'all what. Okay. You ain't been seeing me online as much, defending myself in the comments as much, because it took me a little minute to realize that these people who is lying, trying to discredit God's favor.
Wait a minute.
Doing all this.
Don't let me miss Clarissa. I want to be on the front row. You said you had to tell us something and you stopped the mute. Girl, hold on. Let me go back. I gotta be on the front row for this, girl. That can wait. But the tea can wait, girl. I want to hear what you have to say for yourself about this, because it didn't. Yeah, let me hear what you have to say too. I want to be here with the family when I hear it.
Online as much, defending myself in the comments as much.
I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off. I want to hear it from the beginning.
You become a target of warfare.
Woo!
Oh my God.
When people start seeing God bless you.
Is she for real doing this right here, y'all? Oh my God.
Without their influence.
This is like a movie with Will Ferrell and Tina Fey. It's like that movie, what was that movie with the race cars? What was that movie with the dudes who drove the race cars, man? Woo, I could just feel it running up my legs. What was it? What was the movie, y'all? With the race cars with Will Ferrell. I want to go fast. What was that movie? You want to go fast? I want to go fast. Bruh, this is like Talladega Nights for boxing, bro. I mean it, bro. I mean it. Y'all, I cannot. This is so Talladega Nights, bruh. I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready. I was not ready. Ricky Bobby. We gonna call Clarissa Ricky Bobby. Clarissa, you giving Ricky Bobby, girl. You giving Ricky Bobby like a mug. Now that we have identified it, y'all, I'm gonna run it back a little bit. And y'all, I want y'all to think about Talladega Nights and Ricky Bobby right now. I swear to God, this is about to be so hilarious. Oh my God, bruh. Thank you, Clarissa. Thank you for this. Oh my God. Look at this.
I'm gonna give you multiple cars. I'm gonna give you good health. I'm gonna give you strength. I'm gonna give you mental control. I had got followers. I'm gonna go to the Olympics, God. Huh?
Uh-uh.
Favor. And then after I went to the Olympics, y'all. When I went to the Olympics when I was 17, guess what? I was the only person in America to win an Olympic gold medal. 2012. I was 17 years old. And then guess what? I went back to school. I ain't getting not one endorsement.
Not one.
Not one sponsorship.
Not one.
Not nothing. But then guess what? God said, since they overlooked you the first time, I'm gonna send you back again.
Oh.
Favored.
Right.
You understand? I may have not got no endorsements, but I got character.
What the fuck? Favor.
I may have not got no endorsements, but I got what my heart desired. I may have not.
Oh. Okay. You may not have gotten no endorsements, but you got what your heart desired. A gold medal. Clarissa, girl. Favor.
I got no endorsements, but guess what? I got paid $50K.
Okay.
For each Olympic gold medal, and then
I just want to say, what the fuck is that on your hat? What is that on your hat while you over here talking about favor? What is that on your hat, Clarissa? What is that? And why do you got on black and yellow and pink and gray? What? She is totally out of control, guys. There's no saving her. She's gone. Favor. What the fuck is happening?
This Olympic gold medal right here, I got endorsements. I had got sponsorships.
Where?
I had got followers.
Where did you get endorsed or sponsored? And do not say nothing about Papoose daughter lip line. You know you're tripping right now, Clarissa. Stop trying to be like Krishan. You was better than her. And now you're going down. What are you doing?
I had got die-hard fans. And then God said, your story's so powerful, I'm going to give you a biopic about
Talladega Nights. Get ready, y'all. Think about Talladega Nights while y'all watching this.
About your life. I'm going to give you a documentary about your life. Oh, Sister Renee, you done got me on fire. Oh, my Jesus. Won't he
Oh, my God.
do it? Won't he do it? I don't got to be... Y'all, I keep telling y'all, I don't need no validation from nobody. God has favored me. He has favored me. He has said, whatever your heart...
You are from Detroit. Why do you sound like you was... God has favored me. He has favored me. You don't got to sound like you from the South to sound like you really talking about God. Why you got to put on that accent? God has favored me. Girl, you from Detroit, girl. They don't talk like that in Detroit. God has favored me. He has favored me. This is crazy, Clarissa. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby Head.
I desire, I got it for you. I asked God for a bed because when I was poor, I ain't had no bed. God said, I'm going to give you a 7-bedroom house and then 2 more houses in Flint. And then I'm going to give you a car. And then I'm going to give you multiple cars.
Worldly thing got the worldly thing got the worldly thing, Clarissa. Do you know about the book of Job? Clarissa. This girl. It's just
I'm gonna give you good health. I'm gonna give you strength. I'm gonna give you mental control.
good health. HELF. Good health.
I'm gonna give you some haters too. But guess, hold on, man.
Oh, God said.
Sister Renee, you ain't have to cut up on them people like that today. Sister Renee, I'm finna call you.
Favor!
When you start getting favored, when you start getting favored, you become
The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Right now. Think about Talladega Nights right now. Here we go.
a target of warfare.
Woo!
Yeah. When people start seeing God bless you without their influence, without their recommendation,
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I was not ready for this tonight.
and God gives you another avenue of favor that they had nothing to do with.
Nothing to do with it.
It's hard, I found out, mother. It's hard for people to celebrate
Oh,
what
my
they can't
God.
take credit for.
Cannot take credit for my hard work and God blessing me and favoring me.
As long as you're paying homage to them.
Look at her face while she's doing this. It's giving Talladega Night. I want to go fast.
Come on, let's talk.
Shaking bake.
They like you, but when they can't manipulate you, they set up traps for
Oh
you.
my God.
Let's talk. They set up traps for you. They throw you in pits with hopes that you'll never get out.
Now, did y'all see the way that she wasn't as animated when the lady said they'll set up traps for you? Did y'all see that she kind of froze for a minute and started glitching? And y'all tripping in the comments. I love y'all, man. But look, sis, Bella, I'm finna run this back. When a lady says something that makes you think about Pap, look how Clarissa looks confused, like, oh, I ain't gonna praise on that because that kind of sound like what Papoose doing to me, but I ain't gonna glitch. Favor! Listen, Clarissa, listen carefully to what this lady's saying, girl. This is what Papoose is about to do to you, girl.
Homage to them. Come on, let's talk. They like you, but when they can't manipulate you, they set up traps.
Oh my God.
Let's talk.
We want to hear you be animated about that. Because when you don't give him that 10,000, when he got that $1,000 card and not that $10,000 card, Clarissa, how did he act toward you that time? Did you end up still giving him the 10K? Huh? Yeah, remember you told us, he said that this wasn't a good birthday because he didn't get the 10K. He set up traps for you. You don't even see it, Clarissa. That lady trying to give you a word about what's going on with you, and you so busy focusing on studying, you don't realize you need to listen to this. You need to think about Papoose when you listen to this, girl. Favor!
They set up traps for you. They throw you in pits with hopes that you'll never get out.
But the Lord told me, he said, you came up out of that.
I'm coming up out of this.
I'm coming up out of this.
Yeah, God is giving me faith.
I hope you do come up out of it. I hope you come up out of it, Clarissa.
I will tell y'all what
happens when you start.
Here we go.
Did that.
Talladega Nights, here we go.
I will tell y'all what. Okay. You ain't been seeing me online as
Talladega Night.
much, defending myself in the comments as much, because it took me a little minute to realize that these people who is lying, trying to discredit God's favor, they do.
Why you gotta say favor like that? You literally, you saw this video and you decided to go live.
bless my home, Lord God. Bless my camera, Lord God. Bless the vision. Bless the vision.
You literally are following Krishan Rock. You were quiet, Clarissa. You were quiet this entire time. You saw Krishan doing this, and you think you see the tide. Krishan is putting people back to sleep, and you can see it, and you decide you want to get on here talking about some favor. Girl, Clarissa, I did not expect this, girl. You constantly disappointing me.
Doing all of this because they are mad that I don't have to bow down and kiss the ring to them because where I'm at in my life. When they're
In my life, y'all, this girl is, y'all. Oh my God, girl. I don't want to say nothing derogatory, but y'all know what this is giving right now, bruh. It's giving rich crack, baby. I promise you it is. I promise it is.
whenever I speak about God. Some folks have gotten so cocky and so devilish on this app. They have DM'd me and said, God does not like what you're doing. God does not favor you. But every other aspect of my life, it shows God's favor.
No, it doesn't. It shows the devil's riches. It shows, I ain't gonna say the devil's because I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm not one of them people that's just gonna say, oh, you, because I don't know whether God gave you them gold medals or the devil did. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that God didn't give you, blessings or whatever. I don't, I can't say that, but I do know what worldly things are, Clarissa. And if the only thing you got to tell me about what God gave you is worldly, then that's a red flag, baby girl. Because if God ain't giving you discernment, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and discernment, Clarissa, that's what you need to ask God for. And I say that with love from the bottom of my heart. And I'm talking to you because I know that you got that narcissistic thing and you watch people who don't talk highly about you. You are conceited like that. So I know that you might just see this video. So I want you to know right now that I pray that God blesses you with knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and discernment. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Because you need that right now. If you had a relationship with God, it would not be, it would bug you, Clarissa, for you to be with a married man. It would be like a thorn in your side. You would not have no peace because it's not right, baby. And when God talks to you, you will know, you will feel it. And I can tell you that because I have been through things in life. I ain't never been with no married man though. No, I ain't never did that, Clarissa. That's crazy. Favor. But anyway, on a serious note, on a serious note, when I decided to be celibate and build my relationship with God, I said, Lord, I don't care about no man. I don't care about no friends. I will let them all go, Lord. I just want to be the best mother that I can be to my kids. I want to be able to provide them a life to where we are happy and comfortable. We don't have to be mega millionaires or mega rich. Unfortunately, in this world that we are in temporarily, that we are in, but we are not of, unfortunately, we have to have money to get access to a comfort zone in life. And that's all I ask is that God bless me enough to be able to give myself and my children a healthy, happy, comfortable life without any worries or stresses. That's all. So I'm saying that because I know how it felt when I was fornicating versus how it feels when I say no. I'm gonna put sex, all of that to the side, and I'm just gonna build my relationship with God. I talk to God every day and he talk to me. I don't have to search or question. I know when God's talking to me. I know when it's him. I know it. And I'm just telling you that you can't see, think, and hear clearly when you all mixed up in sin. See, the devil, he is an agent of chaos. He is here to confuse you. You won't be confused when God's talking to you. God comes with clarity, not confusion. You hear me? You won't really even need to ask nobody for no advice. You won't need advice. You would just be getting confirmation because on something God already told you. You understand? So while you coming on here acting because you seen Krishan doing this little fake God thing, and you decided you want to come on here with a word, you got to make sure that it's a word that you really resonate with and that you really feel. But you're not coming on here for that. You're coming on here with that because you have nothing else you can come back and say. The only thing that you can do is say, "Ooh, I got a trump card. I'm going to talk about God." And see, that is weaponizing the word. And that's what the devil does, Clarissa. That's what the devil does. It's really making me look at you different. It really is. It's making me look at you totally different. And you getting close and close over to that box where Krishan is at. Maybe you following her for a reason. Maybe you do feel spiritually aligned with her. Maybe I'm giving you too much credit and saying that you're not like her, but maybe you're more like her than I think. Mm. Damn, champ.
People want you to be living in favor, but pay more attention to them. Pay more attention to the lies. Clear lies up. I ain't clearing up another lie. Go lie some more. Go lie some more because I don't owe nobody nothing for where I'm at. Where I'm at. God has favored me.
What's on your hat?
Some of y'all.
What's on your hat? You talking about God has favored you, and it's a whole woman with her ass out on your forehead, Clarissa. Look at her hat. Look at your hat, Clarissa.
Still looking for, y'all still looking for validation.
Look at her hat. It's a woman on your hat with her whole ass out, girl. And you talking about God and favor. This is crazy. God told us this was going to happen, y'all. Lord, we living in the last days. This is crazy. Hey, baby. Monica, it's always good to see you, girl. Y'all, look at her hat, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Rich crack, baby. Rich crack, baby. That's right. God can give it to you, but what would you do with it? That's right. Because you can turn a blessing into something dark if you do the wrong thing with it. That's why you got to have knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and discernment so that you can discern what he wants you to do with them. So you can discern what it is that you're here for and what's your purpose. I feel like I know what my purpose is. But I had to get to myself and just be with me and God for me to realize that I had to get away from friends, get away from a man, get away from family even. And I had to just lay before the Lord day after day. Y'all, there was times when I would be on my knees praying to God for a breakthrough because I didn't understand why I didn't even have it in me to get up and try. I didn't even have it in me to get up and try, y'all. Oh, I remember them days. So I know God has brought me a long way. But I'm not going to come on here and say it because I'm beefing with somebody and I ain't got nothing else to say. Like, no. You are who you are. And people going to know if it's real because you're going to be talking about God. Even when the world is praising you and saying, oh, yeah, even when there's no bad comments. Are you talking about God then when everybody is in agreement with you? Are you talking about God then? Or are you talking about your peace? Are you only talking about God when you go through adversity? And then you go run into favor? That's not okay with me. I don't like people that do that. That's weaponizing the word. And you don't even mean it. That's not okay. Clarissa, girl, the more I learn about you, the more I'm like, wow. Girl, y'all, I got to go, y'all. It's 11:30. Y'all already know I got neighbors and everything. And but let me tell y'all one thing. When we come back on this live, we gonna pick it up from right here with Clarissa and Krishan. If you missed what I said about Krishan, I encourage you after this live is over, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and then go run the live back into the beginning where we talked about Krishan and the craft and that movie and stuff. That was a good part too. So y'all, if you just coming in, watch the replay, man, and let me know you watched it. Put hashtag replay gang in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donate, y'all. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I do. Please donate, y'all. Send your $3 monthly donations. We agreed to do $3 monthly donations, but you can do any amount. You can do $1, $100. It don't matter. I appreciate anything, y'all. I really do. If you don't do the $3 monthly donations, you can do a one-time tip. It don't matter to me. I just appreciate any support. If you can't support or you want to and you can't donate or don't want to donate, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Okay? Like, comment, share, subscribe. That is a great help as well. The Cash App is $QINGLEXUS. One more time. It's $QINGLEXUS. I love y'all so much. And we're going to pick up where we left off tomorrow. Favor!